mega city. One of the most challenging things for me, because I would define myself as being very competitively natured, is a self-discipline routine, something that I can understand and use when I feel myself starting to lose control, or when I feel myself starting to sense that I'm about ready to say something inappropriate or do something inappropriate. For me, it's the counting to 10. It's to pause for a moment, reflect. While I'm reflecting on what it is that's going on, I'm saying to myself, okay, 1,000, okay, that wasn't that bad a call. 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. That referee is out there doing the best that they can. They just maybe see it differently than I do. Not that I'm right, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000. Not that they're wrong. And I use that sort of a routine, which seemingly has been the most effective for me.
Go defense on 3. 1, 2, 3, defense. Next play is best play. Here we go. Look, we gotta get that last play out of our mind, all right? Down by 2 with 5 seconds left. I know we can get this done. Can we get it done? Yes, sir. Let's go. Next play on 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Next play. Let's go.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Here we are with round 1 of Silver 4 EST. Week 6 Battle Royales. Round 1 kicking off already. Before we hop into the action, let's go ahead and do the good luck, have fun pledge. GLHF in the chat, everybody, please. Good luck, have fun is a promise too. Set a positive example with my behavior. Show integrity by honoring the rules. Be a good sport whether I win or lose. Recognize that my words have real impact. Speak up against discrimination, harassment, and abuse. Stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions are harmful. And respect others, even if their sincere opinions are different from my own. And with that, so let's go ahead and jump into the Fortnite Island. See how teams are faring right off the drop. I know we've already lost a couple of players here. Oh no, we haven't actually. No one's down yet, but we do have some players taking fire here, particularly over here at Slappy Shores. And there we go. Tree Coco just got knocked. An unknown gets taken out by Banny the Banana there. But Atomic Rabbit gets taken out by MTS Aqua. And we have TTV Larry coming upstairs to try and contest the enemy team. They managed to take down Lacuna, but before they can finish them off, MTS Aqua saves the day. And nicely done. They do manage to survive, but they have picked up 3 eliminations here. Their first team wipe of the match. Congratulations to MTS Aqua, Unknown, and Lacuna. You can see Deadpool Ghost taking out another player down over there in the kill feed. I'm gonna take a look at my roster here and see which team this is. I'll call them out. Oh my goodness, there is an epidemic of teams not being claimed. Claim your teams. Silver coaches. Claim your teams. Claim your teams. Go into the coaches Discord and claim your teams. All right, let's take a look at. Let me see if I can figure out which team this is. I think this is the Rocky Mountain Grizzly. Rocky Mountain Grizzly up on screen here. Take a look. Let's jump around the map. There's probably some other team fights happening as we speak. Here we are with Flona YT, Mischievous Melody, Sniper 99 Gun, and they've got their eyes set on the team across the river. It's Powering Esports, I think. Ooh, great knock from Flona up there. They managed to break through the build and get a good shot onto Pewing Esports. Sea Funky Fresh getting revived by their buddy Aiden Fist. Pewing Esports backs up to rejoin their buds. Sniper 99 takes down Sea Funky Fresh. They're gonna go ahead and do the fireman carry and try and get him out of here. And it doesn't seem like they're gonna chase them either, so I think they're safe for now. Yeah, they're gonna be running. They should be able to get away just fine because they're not being chased. Meanwhile, over here at Mega City, we have XPL Weston 1, Skywalker, and Void Karma looting up around the city. Maybe they're waiting for the... There we go. The NPCs who carry the vault key have just spawned. So Weston and Void Karma, they're the duo here. Little does Weston know that they are not alone. They are joined by R. Krenkle, Turbo Brag, and High 55, who have shown themselves to be a very capable silver team. Meanwhile, Void Karma looting up one of the towers here at Mega City. Weston taking some fire. Turbo Brag directly across the street. A tense moment for Weston 1. They have no idea what lies for them, what waits for them here in the city. The treacherous Mega City. Weston has been found and shot. One more shot and Weston would have gone down. Meanwhile, Slimmer took down Ottawa 11. Shadow Battalier takes down Calgary 4. Weston, I guess Weston thinks it's safe, but unfortunately not. Not the case. Turbo Brag finishes off Weston. But there is another team here. It is the team of Aiden Fist. No, it's not. There's a, let's see, who are these? Who's the team in pink here? Is this? Oh, it's Aiden Fist, P-Wing Esports, and C Funky Fresh. Okay. We just saw this team just a little bit ago, I believe. C Funky Fresh already knocked. Aiden Fist gets taken down. Now it's just up to P-Wing Esports to take down R Krenkle. R Krenkle down low on HP. 13 shields, 100 HP. And they've boxed up pretty nicely here. Navigating around, trying to find R Krenkle. They don't manage to do so. But High 5 has caught up. P-Wing down to their last shred of health. Lacuna YT takes down Enderman Gamer 34. R Krenkle finishes off C Funky. P-Wing Esports gets the knock onto R Krenkle. Now they have a sight line onto High 5. They get some good damage in. Now they're going to see if they can get their buddy Aiden Fresh back up. Although there's more teams are here to join the fray. P-Wing's trying to reset their edit here. There we go. Take your time, you got this. And another group has joined. It's a group of Gamer Pro, Hello, and Trey. Now, Hello immediately gets taken down here by Void. But Trey responds. Takes out Void for themselves. But Trey, actually no, it was Gamer Pro. Because Trey is still on their way. Looks like they got separated somewhere along the way. Gamer Pro immediately knocked there by High 5 with an explosive rifle shot. Down they go. Gonna teleport me out of Mega City. Try and stay here. High 5, Turbo Brag. High 5 all alone here, but they're sniping from this tall high ground advantage they have. They do have a heavy sniper rifle, which is going to help them out in that endeavor quite a bit. Now there's other team fights going on. We see that Tree Coco takes down Liz Warzin, Kodo Rex, Cody Rex, King Casson takes down Tree Coco, and Lacuna takes down DJ4 Pro. And there's nothing that High 5 can do to stop P-Wing and Aiden from bringing their buddy C Funky Fresh back. Let's go back up here. Shadow Battalier and Slimmer are about to take on Flonut. Or are they? Looks like it's just going to be Shadow Battalier because Flonut is out, because Slimmer is out of there. Shadow Battalier is going to try and hide. But they've been spotted out. Flonut saw them. Shadow Battalier got a great shotgun shot off before dropping down. Can they survive the rush here from the full trio? Shadow Battalier. Nowhere they can really go. Slimmer comes back in to back up their teammate. Now Slimmer trying to get above them. Finds a good angle onto Flonut. And brings Flonut down. Knocks him. Great job from Slimmer. Now it is an even 2v2. Slimmer gets an eye on, looking for an angle onto Sniper and Mischievous Melody. They're gonna ride the vines here. Oh, that's a really cool way to get some some shots off of while getting some really nice movement. Really clever stuff. That's cool. Slimmer's gonna go contest Sniper right here at the top. Great movement and building here from both players. Slimmer takes 38, goes down to 38 HP. Shadow Battalier chasing Mischievous Melody all the way across the jungle. Sniper looking to finish off Slimmer. They finally find Slimmer, get a really good shotgun shot off on them. Now they just need to finish them off. Flonut gets taken out. Mischievous Melody here picks up some of the loot from their buddy Flona. Sniper gets knocked. Slimmer comes out on top of that team fight of that 1v1. Now it's just up to Mischievous. They're going to run away and keep their team alive for another day. Here we are with Wildfire, Dino, and Acid rocking the GLHF tag. Love to see it. And Acid, they've spotted Slimmer and Shadow Battler. We just watched them win a team fight. Now they're running back in for more. Cody Rex takes down Tibby Fibby. Wildfire right next to Shadow Battler. Unknown AKW takes down Calgary 14. Lacuna takes down Elvis BRCA. Slimmer gets a knock on Acid. Acid taken down by Slimmer. King Casson eliminates V-Dub Boys and Weekly Train. Dino down to super low HP. Wildfire down to 42 HP. Takes a massive shot. That's a lot of damage to be sustaining. Neither of them have any shields. The jungle is a treacherous place. And Slimmer, they find yet another group to be shooting at now as War Guy is knocked and Deadpool's doing their best to bring him back up. Daxie Knox is doing their best to try and get them away from keep them away from the team, but unfortunately they couldn't make it happen, and they lose both their teammates, Deadpool and War Guy. Slimmer and Shadow Battler up to 9 eliminations in this lobby. Looks like Turbo Brag, High 5 and R Krenkle are back up and rebooted. There is an intense team fight happening here on this loot island. P-Wing is already knocked. C Funky Fresh, Aiden Fist fighting for their life. They're down to super low HP, one shot and they're done for. There they go, taken down here by one of the Ham Choi players. I mean, we know that is, if you're running a Ham Choi, I think that's usually Wellington. C Funky Fresh comes in to help them out, but too little too late, and they will be taken out as well by Fire Flame Bira, Ham Choi Bendy, and Ham Choi Disc. Well done, well done. And now they will get some of the best loot in the game as they claim the loot here from the floating loot island. Well, over here, King Caston, already with 9 limbs, takes down Unknown. Their buddy Lil Warzone has been knocked, but Cody Rex is on it. They've got to move, but just a little bit. There's MTS Aqua and Lacuna. And they are having to defend from both sides. From one side, they have to deal with King Caston, Lil Warzone, and Cody Rex. And from the other side, there's a solo player behind him. GLHF Dino. Seven squads remaining, 17 players in the lobby. Lil Warzone low on HP. Shadow Battler and Slimmer. Looks like they're about to take down another trio. Slimmer finishes off Sniper. Lacuna using that explosive rifle shots to break through the builds. And now they're going to go ahead and ramp in. Get some high ground above them. Try and get some damage on King Caston here. Turbo Brad gets taken out. Wellington just took out R Krenkle. Cody Rex already knocked. Mischievous Melody taken down by Slimmer. Down to 6 squads. Now it's a 2v2 here. Lacuna and MTS Aqua versus Little Warzone and King Caston. King Caston and Little Warzone have to fight their way out of this. Aqua finishes off Cody Rex there. They're stuck here in Storm. King Caston has some med mist, but that's all. They're trying to figure out how they're going to get out of here. Looks like they're trying to use the Storm Oh, I see. They're going for the reboot van, and this might be an opportunity for them. King Caston runs straight in, down to 12 HP and going down quickly. Uses this opportunity to stop them from getting the reboot off. But now Little Warzone, can they get the med miss in time? 3 HP, 1 HP. Oh, just a little too slow. And they will be taken down by the storm damage. Meanwhile, here with High 5, fighting for their life as they are being chased down. This is what it seemed like. No, I guess they're fine. We did just see another team, I think, get taken down here. I saw some other players, at least. Bira, Bendy, and Disc. Up to 7 eliminations for this round. Well done. Bendy spots out a couple of players on top of the glacier. Takes some shots at them from range with their rifle. They do manage to land some damage here onto Lacuna. And they get a knock onto Unknown. And now we can see this is Bendy and the Wellington team moving in. They're pushing closer and closer now that they know that they got a player knocked. Lacuna trying to fend them off. Aqua firing as well, firing back. Bendy looking for perhaps a different angle to approach from. Great shot. Almost gets Lacuna knocked again. Regrouping with their team. Lacuna down to 15 HP. All they've got is a mini shield potion. No heals for this trio. It's gonna be an uphill battle for them for sure. We're gonna stick with them while I get round 2 set up really quick. Alright, and while I was away, we lost Unknown and Lacuna gets knocked, and now it's just up to MTS Aqua. No heals, trying to keep their team in the fight. They're running away from the fight to keep themselves alive for just a little longer. They find the downed Lacuna and finish them off. The Wellington team is now up to 9 eliminations in this lobby. Acid and Wildfire still in this as well. And then it's a solo for High 5. And they are taking a lot of damage right now. They try to drop down a layer. They're editing through. Down through their tower there. They're one by one. And a good use of invisibility to help them get away. Aqua uses it as an opportunity to get a little bit of damage. Goes down to 20 shields, 57 HP. They've got one more slurp jug left. Acid gets caught out and knocked. Now it's up to Wildfire. Wildfire's gonna try to run. Bendy's chasing them down. 1 HP on Wildfire. And down they go. Wildfire taken down by Disc, Bendy, and Bira. And now only 5 players remain in the entire lobby. High 5 and Aqua playing as solos. So it's 2 solos up against the trio for Wellington Mustangs. Bira gets knocked. So now It is very possible that Aqua could take this, or High 5. Aqua's team now up to 12 eliminations. Even if Aqua gets no more eliminations, just the placement points alone combined with the elims is huge for their team. High 5 taking some cover. They've lost their shields and they have no way to replenish it. Aqua watching the battle from above. High 5 gets taken down, and now it's Aqua in a 1v2 against the Wellington Mustangs. Wellington Mustangs poised to take it all. Aqua with no cover, 1 HP, taken down by Bendy. Congratulations, good game, well played to the Wellington Mustangs with a victory royale finish and 13 eliminations. Congratulations, fantastic performance from the Mustangs over in Wellington. All right, keep it right here at twitch.tv/XP League to find out the exciting conclusion of Silver 4 EST. All right, we'll be right back with round 2 of Silver 4 EST.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rip it. It doesn't matter at all.
Esports is a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're taking that and we're delivering it to elementary and middle school kids.
Yo, you guys are getting pretty wrecked by me.
Dad, alright. Push up with me. Push up with me.
We're bridging the gap between conventional athletics and competitive gaming. We have kids working on the same technology that the pros are training to improve their skills.
When did you lose? When did you lose? Why did you lose? Like the games that you lost, why did you lose?
Through a partnership with the Positive Coaching Alliance, our coaches go through a double goal certification. They learn not only how to work through the strategies of the different games they're playing, but they also work through how to impact these kids' lives in a positive way. They get to mark and highlight behaviors and attributes that will lead to long-term life skills. You love being Battle Mercy.
Yes, Battle Mercy.
No, it's not. Why don't you tell us your favorite move that Mercy does? So what brought me to XP League is the experience of my children. I had always hoped and wanted them to be a part of a youth athletics team. So I realized they all love competitive gaming. So why not marry their passion with what I'm hoping for them to learn and achieve and put healthy, solid values in place in something that the kids want to do and are excited about doing.
Yes, Boot Steve!
Experience points. Every game awards experience points. And what we built here is an experience. Professional level equipment, the top tier partners in esports. They're also getting the experience of sportsmanship values, of working with mentors and coaches, and of being part of the team. It's all about the experience.
I need you. Oh, nice. Go. Group in now. Push in. We don't have to. Good game.
I'm the coach for XP League and I'm looking forward to having an impact on these kids' lives. I've been playing video games competitively since 9th grade. I'm now 21 years old and I've never really got to be a part of a team.
Today you guys are here for tryouts. Now you might be feeling nervous, but don't worry. Everybody makes a team. Tryouts is not about kicking you out if you're not good at the game. The only thing this is about measuring where you are at right now, so we can focus on how we can help you improve throughout the season.
Esports promotes cognition in the sense that there's multiple ways to win a game. There's not one set way that you can win a match. The meta in Overwatch, it varies. It depends on the game. The games change all the time and every game is different. It has its own special, unique characteristics.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Keep your hands straight.
For our practices, we aren't focused necessarily on who we're playing against, just how we can adapt our strategy towards the game. What we teach the kids when we're coaching is that there's another human being on the other side of that computer and to treat everyone with respect.
I have my ultimate.
Okay, keep going.
aren't focused necessarily on who we're playing against, just how we can adapt our strategy towards the game. What we teach the kids when we're coaching is that there's another human being on the other side of that computer, and to treat everyone with respect.
I have my ultimate.
Perfect. Keep going. Keep going.
One, two, three, Shogun! The Horde and the Shogun is a rematch actually from last year.
It's only fitting that this is going to be the matchup to decide the grand finals.
The high noon wants it, see a big jump for! Oh my goodness! He gets 4 and that's huge!
My heart cannot handle this.
Really need right now. And the flashbang goes down. Dario Magic's just firing away. Shot after shot. Shogun!
We go! That is the victory for Shogun! Oh my goodness!
All right, everybody, and we are back with round 2 of Silver for EST. Here we are with Wildfire. They just lost their buddy Dino, and they are all alone here in a 1v3 up against the other trio that landed here. And one more shot landed on Makabid would have taken them down. They've got to be really careful, stay on their toes, and they are knocked. Levi Rose finds them and finishes them off. And now their buddy Acid can't do anything but run. We are with Pewing Esports. There's a team directly on top of them right now. It's TTV Larry, Banny the Banana, and Atomic Rabbit. I know there's Atomic Rabbit fans in the chat. They took, all right, very nice. They take down Pewing Esports, but directly next to them, Banny the Banana and Atomic Rabbit doing their best. They got to take down C Funky Fresh to win the fight. Just one more shot. They lose TTV Larry, but that's okay. They can get to a reboot van and bring him back. And nicely done. Atomic Rabbit, Banny the Banana, and TTV Larry win their first fight here in round 2. And I'm guessing this is the Pasadena Samurai? Yeah, we've got some Pasadena Samurai fans in the chat. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting these players as they do their best to compete. Here we are with a High-Five, Turbo Brag, and R. Krenkle. And they've spotted out the same trio we were watching earlier. They're shooting them from the top of this ridge. High-Five wants to get in there. They're eager to fight. High-Five is up to full heals, but now has no healing items left for the rest of this fight. R. Krenkle, a little late to the fight. Turbo Brag doing their best here, but it looks like they've got a pretty significant height advantage over Turbo Brag and High-Five. Levi, though, drops to the ground. Makabid rotating around. Looks like they're kind of dancing around each other as they slowly move their way in towards their respective opponents. E-Money gets dropped as well. And now High-Five is moving in and running back. Turbo Brag peeks up for a bit to take a few shots, but gets pushed back away. Now R. Krenkle moving in with no fear, mantling in. 16 bullets in their pump shotgun. Eager to make use of it. And these two teams are just dancing around each other on the docks. But now Makabid has nowhere left to run. Dives into the water. A desperate bid for an escape. Makabid makes it out with 42 HP. E-Money was too focused on washing their hands. Was not focused on the doorway and gets taken out. Makabid is fishing. Does not seem like the time to be fishing, Makabid. Levi Rose takes on High-Five, but ends up losing that contest. Now Makabid looks like they're going to be able to make their way out of here. Hopefully they don't stay too long. You need to leave. I'm sure Makabid will be just fine, but well done to Turbo Brag, High-Five, and R. Krenkle, taking out two of those players. Go ahead and zoom in on the map yet again. Now, I'm interested in what's going on here. We have Tree Coco and Scythe. They're about to run straight into Weekly Train and V-Dub. We're currently fighting some NPCs. Yeah, they find Tibby Fibby. Oh, Makabid got found out by Turbo Brag, so Makabid is out. Tibby Fibby gets knocked, about to get finished off by Tricoco. Weekly right on the other side of the fence. Tricoco takes them down as well, finishes them off. Nicely done. And now Scythe just needs to take out V-Dubs. V-Dubs ends up winning on that fight, but they lose the war as Tree Coco comes in to finish them off. But it's not over for them yet, because all that noise alerted Banny the Banana, TV Larry, and Atomic Rabbit, and now the Pasadena Samurai are here to fight Tree Coco and Scythe, who are still licking their wounds from the previous fight. Atomic Rabbit breaks into the build. TTV Larry, they're all just hammering on the 1x1 build. Scythe goes down. Quantity has a quality all its own, and they just spammed tons and tons of fire into the bills until they were taken down. Up here at Brutal Bastion, we're with Still Answer, Ottawa 11. There's another team here as well. It's Shadow Battalier and Slimmer. Now this team did really well last round. And it looks like they're waiting to ambush Ottawa as they get out, as they make their way out. Oh, there you go. They've been spotted. Will Shadow Battalier make a move? They're getting closer and closer to him. I'm playing very cautiously here. Waiting for their moment to ambush them. Slimmer on the roof. Slimmer about to turn the corner. Runs straight into Still Answer. It's on now. Gets the knock. Oh my goodness, they survived the shot from the Cybertron cannon. And now Shadow Battalier should probably be dropping down right about now. No, they're on the other side there. And Ottawa 11's gonna hide into this corner. But Shadow Battalier's here. Ottawa takes out their shotgun, but not quick enough. And Shadow Battalier finishes them off. And they get to take their pickings of the vault loot. Here we are with Hello, D23, and Trey. And looks like they're having a bit of a bad time here. As are they being taken out by the NPCs? Is there another team here? I think there's no, yeah, there's another team here for sure. Hello, D23 makes their way over to the other side to try and get a flank on them, but they're too exposed and get taken down by Daxinox, Deadpool Ghost, and War Guy. Now it's just Trey left. Half shields, full health. As Daxinox makes their way around to the other side of the build, and they're gonna spam through with the SMG to break through. Great right-handed peek there from Daxinox. And they do manage to break through and take down Trey. And indeed, they've gotten the loot from here as well. But there are several other teams here. We've got Logs, Cole Baz. I think Cole Baz or Logs have the key to the Rubble Ruins vault. King Caston just took a little bit of damage. We might jump over there if things... No, they're in the storm. What's going on over here? Aqua as a solo. There's a whole bunch of team fighting going on over here. Let's find out what's going on here. It's the Wellington Mustangs, and they're fighting Flona, Sniper, and Mischievous Melody. Bendy chasing down Flona. Logs takes down Benny the Banana. I'd love to see it from this team's perspective. Bendy gets knocked. Great shot from Flona. Flona finishes them off. Flona now. They've also got to fight the NPCs at the same time. Slimmer comes out from the other side and takes down Flona. And now it's just Sniper. Mischievous gets knocked as well, but there's still more threats to be found. Sniper boxes up nicely, but the roof doesn't belong to them. And Slimmer claims the limbs. Slimmer and Shadow Battalier come out on top of that chaotic team fight. Meanwhile, back over here, Atomic Rabbit playing as a solo. 1v1 against 1v2 actually. Can they take down all three of them? And they almost do it, so close. Nearly made it, but Daxinox comes out on top and takes out the Pasadena Samurai. Although Daxinox also seems to be in a bit of a tough spot. They're trying to take on this the Raptor. A little bit of awkward maneuvering there, but they figure it out in the end. Meanwhile, Cody Rex, King Caston are being fired at from on top of this glacier, and they don't have any real cover. King Caston gets knocked as Calgary moves in to finish him off. Elvis BRCA does a great job, finishes off King Caston, and now Calgary is chasing and hunting down Cody Rex. Cody Rex tries to use the doorway as a ambush spot, but congratulations to Calgary, Gray Gray, and Elvis BRCA taking them down and out. 4 eliminations. Now we're down to the top 9 teams in this lobby. 9 teams remain, 22 players. Here you are with Aqua, Lacuna, and AKW. We can see that Aqua is all alone here. Slimmer pressuring them. Aqua does eventually get knocked by Slimmer. And it looks like they're going to be finished off here as well. Nothing they can really do. Slimmer, Shadow Battalier, meanwhile, finds Void Karma and finishes them off. But Skywalker is here as well. 1v1s. Shadow Battalier is low on health. Skywalker makes the most of it. Nicely done, Skywalker. Now, can they take on? Now, can Calgary? Is this Calgary? No, this is Weston. Skywalker trying to get away. Doesn't have the cover to make it happen. Now it's Slimmer versus Weston 1. And Slimmer quickly takes out Weston 1. And down goes that duo. Now down to the top 8 squads. Weston Ninjas, I believe. Weston Ninjas go out in 9th. All right, they're grabbing some loot for their buddy, and they're gonna have. And luckily there's a reboot van right there. DJ Fort Pro, Enderman Gamer, Jake is nice. Oh, Elvis took out Calgary 4, so a fellow Calgary team. You are a Deadpool Ghost, War Guy, and Daxinox making their way up and out of the jungle. More chaotic fighting happening here. Or set to happen. Troy Nomads stuck a little bit in the storm. War Guy, Daxinox, and Deadpool Ghost. They're almost back in zone. Meanwhile, Slimmer is fighting against Lacuna and Unknown at the same time here. They do get the knock onto Lacuna. And now they're going to go up against Unknown. Can Unknown avenge their teammate? Not quite. Well done, Slimmer. Slimmer having an absolute standout performance this game. 6 teams remain, 17 players, as Slimmer brings it up to 13 eliminations for their team. Wildfire, Dino, and Acid, the trio still alive, making it to the top 6. One more team away to top 5. Calgary as well doing a good job. As they are on top of the glacier, giving themselves a high ground position over anyone who might be in the jungle. Or should I say shady stilts? Yeah, shady stilts. It looks like they hired an NPC. Yeah, they hired Longshot as an NPC. War Guy gets knocked here. It's going to be up to Daxinox and Deadpool. They do manage to get some builds down in front of them to give them a little bit of cover, but the storm is already closing. They get their buddy back up, but will they have enough health to run back into zone? No, they will not. They will have to leave their friend behind. War Guy stuck in zone. Jake is nice. DJ Fort Pro and Enderman Gamer running into zone. R Krenkle and Gray Gray. Gray Gray gets knocked here. And Calgary loses one of their players. But Elvis, BRCA, and Calgary 2 are still in it. Turbo Brag, High 5 and R Krenkle taking shots. Their NPC buddy firing back. And Calgary's kind of stuck in a corner there. Can they fight their way out? Although no one really wants to cover this, run across this wide open area to get a close-up fight. Looks like they're just going to keep spamming down on each other from range. But both teams running low on ammunition, unless you count Turbo Brag, who is very much so fed with plenty of ammunition. Deadpool takes out Jake is nice. Slimmer takes down Deadpool and Daxinox. Slimmer going crazy. I think they're up to 13, 12 eliminations. And now it's Calgary's turn to take on Slimmer yet again. They've fought each other multiple times just in this round alone. And this time, Elvis BRCA comes out on top and takes them down. Slimmer's impressive run will be cut off here at 5th place with tons of eliminations. So they got plenty of points. Calgary 2 goes down to the storm. Dino, Wildfire, and Acid will have to contest against High 5, Turbo Brag. High 5 gets knocked by Elvis BRCA. And now Elvis in a 1v2 situation. Big opportunity for Calgary. They get the knock under Turbo Brag. Now it's a 1v1. Can they interrupt the revive? And indeed, it looks like they can. And now they're going to break into R Krenkle's build, shove the barrel of their drum gun right into them and take him out. Elvis BRCA making an impressive stand here as a solo. 9 eliminations. 3 teams remaining, 5 players total. Elvis BRCA as a solo. Enderman Gamer as a solo. So 2 solos. And Dino, Wildfire, and Acid as the full trio. Now, I don't think this team is as strong mechanically as Elvis, but they have a strong man advantage here. Which cannot be counted out under any circumstances. Just having 3 guns all shooting at you at once is huge. And Elvis takes down Acid Wildfire and Dino. Dino comes up to contest against against Elvis, but Dino goes down as well, and now it's just Wildfire. Elvis gets knocked down to low HP, but they do manage to take down the entire trio. And they've got themselves a Slurp Jug here, which will bring them back to full.